YouTube family, welcome back to my show, Movies with Miss Brown. I am so excited. Today I'm going to review Ballerina. All right, so let's dig in. First things first though, gotta give credit where credit is due. Let's talk about the actors. Let's see. Ana de Armas, she plays the ballerina, the assassin. Angelica Houston, she's the director. Gabriel Bryan is the chancellor. Lance Reddick, he is Sharon, the concierge at the Continental Hotel. And then we have Keanu Reeves as, of course, John Wick, the assassin. All right, so let's see. This movie is rated R, foul meter. Okay, where I tell you about nudity, profanity, blood, gore, things like that. I would give this from a low, medium, high. It's definitely a medium. There's a lot of fighting. Body parts are getting broken. In weird ways. There's blood, so medium. Let's see. Directors, Lynn Wiseman. Writer, Shay Hatton. And it's released by Lionsgate. Okay. Got to give you the pros and the cons first. I am excited about this one. I like to start with the cons, get the bad news out of the way. Personal con for me is that this is Lance Reddick, who played Sharon at the Continental. This was his last appearance because he did pass away. Let's see. Another con for me in this movie, the John Wick character, in my opinion, really carried this movie. She did a good job with the fight scenes and things of that nature, but when John Wick came on the scene, it really gave the movie new life, new energy, because if not for me, it became a little what I call sigh-worthy. So you're not quite as boring, but you're almost there. That's because a lot of scenes, they kind of lingered on like a beat or two, just too long. Okay, so that's just my little old opinion. Let's see. Pros. All right, so I do appreciate that this was the same setting that they used, same settings they used, the Continental Hotel, the Ballerina assassin training school front. The sets weren't obscure, or they didn't take her out to some Never Land place to make her story fit. They kept her in the very much John Wick territory. So I really appreciated that. Action, definitely fast-paced galore with a lot of fighting scenes. Many nouns, person, places, things being chased, shot at, set on fire, running, being blown up, people jumping in and out and off of things. It was great. I love it. I like fast action. If you've seen my playlist, you know I like fast action. What else? Let's see. She does play the role well as a female assassin. Angelica Houston. She was great. I liked Angelica Houston. She was definitely a hardcore, no-nonsense character, which has been steady throughout. And there's a lot of focus on her in this as well because it was in the ballerina training school. And this is very different from the roles that she's played in the past. If you are familiar with like Daddy Daycare, Addams Family, this hardcore, no-nonsense director she's playing. Awesome. Okay, let's go. And it's time to grade. Already? Yes. Okay, so did they give us what they said? Is it ticket worthy? Well, it said it was action and a thriller. Okay, it was fast paced, yes, but how was the execution? It was good. Great fun fight scenes, a lot of stunts, great set locations. You did wonder like where's she going to end up? How's she going to get through this? So that was a bit of fun. That put in that little thriller part for you. Let's see. This was definitely a girl power movie. But as I mentioned previously, when Keanu Reeves' character came on the scene, it really burst life into the whole movie. I mean, I was really like, oh, when's Keanu Reeves coming back? When's Keanu Reeves coming back? You know, where's John Wick? What's he gonna do? So her character to me didn't really carry. It was really, I was excited to see John Wick, I mean, personally. But she didn't do a bad job. She did a good job, but there's something about John Wick. I wanted to see John Wick. So with that, I think with the action, yes, a thriller, but you know, some scenes, like I said, just kind of lingered on, and you kind of like, okay, you know, but I would have to give Ballerina the grade of, taking out my handy dandy great book. Let's see, what do we want to give Ballerina? I would give Ballerina, I say, a solid, yeah, a solid B. Not a minus, not a plus, just a B. Okay, to be honest with you. Ticket worthy, it is. I would definitely get a ticket to see this movie or wait till streaming, whichever, but it's ticket worthy, you know. Okay, let's see, wrapping up. Yay! One of my favorite parts. What's that movie? Quote. So what have I got for you this time? The movie quote is, so sharp you won't feel a thing. If you've seen it, put it down in the comments, please. All right. Okay, next up for me is How to Train Your Dragon. I was going to see Elio, but we had a bit of a rainstorm. Wasn't going out in there with the thunder, lightning, wind. It was pretty bad. So I'm skipping that, and it'll be How to Train Your Dragon next, and F1 starring Brad Pitt. Okay, and I think, yeah, that's it for me. So please remember to LSCS. Like, subscribe, comment, and share me. Thank you. Bye-bye.